Hello everybody, today we will try to save really nice power supply. It's a famous marking Bao, which I've never heard of, ATX, so it's supposed to be 3 volts, 3.3 actually, and 5 volts, 2000 watts. Frequency, there is a mistake, not frequency. Current, stuff like that. 80 plus, and it is of course platinum. 95% efficiency, even more. All certification agencies, as you can see, are approved that this power supply is really good. So it's high-tech equipment, and we are gonna see why this high-tech equipment died together. In order to check it, I take a multimeter, fluke of course, connect it to the output just to make sure whether we have some output voltage when I turn it on or not. And there is, you can see, a light bulb which I use for safety reasons. If there is something wrong inside this power supply, the primary section, that light bulb would make it safer for me and stops overcurrent. Now I'm trying to turn it on, and as you can see there is no output, so we have to open it. There are seals, 2 seals actually. Nobody was inside. We are gonna be the first. Let's quickly open it, just like this. I can do it really fast. And you can do it too, if you have something like this. I don't know what is the price of this power supply, probably about $100, not more. Anyway, this is the inside, nothing special, it's very simple and contains the basic elements, only what is needed for it to work. Now I'm gonna get the main PCB out to see what is under. Maybe we will see something obvious on that back side, because on this side I didn't see anything. Nothing much, but I already can see the problem. We should discharge the caps, because it might be dangerous to touch those caps. And as you can see, there is some burning happened. The copper track burned, and that's why we don't have any output at the secondary side. On this side I see some discoloration on the PCB, some brown color, but it's not black, so I think that should be okay. Now we're gonna see it under my microscope. Not the best quality, but it's the only one I have. So sorry for the quality. I hope someday I will buy myself a better one, and I will be able to show you some better pictures. So that's where the track was broken, the plus track. As you can see, there is some coals under the copper Not the best view, but I've seen worse, especially at the graphic cards. There can be some really bad stuff, some burned PCBs. Here it's not a big deal. Now I'm gonna clean all that like this. I removed all the black stuff. Here also removed, and also I made sure that the gate and the drain and source are not connected. I removed all the coal because as you know, the coal have some conductance and we don't want that. I clean this. This one is not connected. There was no transistor on this place right from the factory. I'm not gonna restore it, but here on this transistor I'm gonna strengthen, make it better. Just like this. The copper here is also very thin. I'm gonna make some jumper wire right here. That's the result. 2 pieces of copper wire, 1.5 millimeter square millimeter. I don't know how much it would be in AWG gauges. Here I also make it better, but there was a mistake, and I found out it afterwards, and I'm gonna show it to you. After I did all this, it's a good practice to check whether we have a shirt or not, and as you can see I have a shirt. I showed you previously, here I made a mistake and get some solder on the minus, because I was in a hurry and wanted to make it as fast as possible. Now I redo my mistake. Now as you can see it's okay. The resistance is growing. The power supply is still warm, but it will not stop us from testing it. Off camera I tested all the main sections, transistors, primary and secondary. Everything is great, so I'm very sure that it's gonna work. No components was replaced, so I don't need to put it under load. All the components are factory, and this is gonna work. We just strengthen the copper track, made it even better than the factory. So it is an improved version of platinum power supply. Now it's not platinum, I don't know what is the better standard. Platinum is the highest, gold is lower than platinum. Oh, I think it's titanium, yes. Platinum probably 90% efficiency, titanium is 95%, so yeah. We made it titanium. Now we're gonna test it. When first time I tested it, I shorted my lamp, safety lamp. I have a turn off and on switch, and I shunted it so we didn't see it blinked. Now I put the switch in the right position. We're gonna see it blink. That would mean the bulk capacitor is charged. As you can see now, it blinked, and I'm gonna turn it on. APFC section works, white bulb blinking. Now I shunted it and turn it on again, and as you can see, precisely 12 volts with something. Under the full load it should be 12 volts. I have this light bulb, 60 watt, just for as indication. As you can see, it is also working. So this power supply is fixed and is ready to mine some bitcoins or whatever stuff it mines. I don't know, I'm not a specialist in cryptocurrency. So this one is saved and improved. I hope you like it. If you like it, give it a thumb up and see you next time. Bye.